Greetings, comrades. This is I'm Caleb, back with another episode of SHMUP Saturdays. Today we are playing a classic, and if you've played any shoot 'em ups for the last 20 years, you no doubt will have heard of this game. Ikaruga. Yeah, made by the legendary Treasure, who brought us Gunstar Heroes, Radiant Silvergun, and of course, this masterpiece of a shooter. And funny thing I mentioned Radiant Silvergun. A while back, I was hoping that Radiant Silvergun will be coming to Steam. Well, my wish is coming true. It's coming to Steam as well as the Nintendo eShop. You better believe I'm going to buy it on both of those platforms. Because I remember playing the Xbox Live Arcade. It's such a legendary shoot 'em up. It came out way back up in the Saturn days. One of Treasure's magnum opus. One of the magnum opuses, opusi, whatever the plural is for that. But anyway, yeah. Ikaruga is more or less its spiritual successor, and it is a legendary shoot 'em up. Basically, what made this shoot 'em up unique, especially for the time, was its polarity system. Basically, the press of a button, you can switch between blue and red polarity. And what's interesting is that you absorb any bullets that match your polarity, and if you get hit by anything from the opposite polarity, you die. But what's really interesting is you absorb bullets, you build up a super meter, and once that fills up, you can launch a super attack, which destroys everything in front of you. It's really awesome. And both polarities actually have different advantages. Well, not really. Basically, when you run polarity, you do extra damage to enemies of the opposite polarity, whereas enemies of the same polarity will just deal like regular damage. It take a little getting used to when I first played it, but once you learn to switch on the fly and just, be aware of your surroundings and enemies that are coming around you, it's a really easy game to pick up. But this is one of the first bullet hell shoot 'em ups I ever remember playing, because the amount of bullets that come on screen and the amount of obstacles and stuff you have to dodge and stuff, it's ridiculous. But that's what made it such a legendary game. And it has been a while since I played it. But everything seems to be working. I tried to record a clip earlier, but for some reason it didn't recognize my controller, but it opened the guide button. I pressed the guide button and it showed the overlay, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I don't care about replays. You gotta watch my replays. Well, you're gonna watch me die every time I play this. Yeah, we'll just do that. Because even though I know how to play this game, I suck at it. I suck at every game I play, but it doesn't stop me from playing it. Now, let me just adjust the okay. Quality. Also turn on anti-aliasing, because why not? A freaking RTX 2060. This is a more than 20-year-old game. If RTX 2060 can't handle it, then you kind of have a problem. Increase the AF pixel line, keep that on. Advanced settings. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. And I might as well turn down the volume, because it does get loud. So hopefully this is acceptable. This is my first time ever playing this game with a PlayStation controller. So this is going to be interesting. Hey, gives me a chance to break in this DualSense controller. Took a little setup on Steam, but I got it working, and it works flawlessly. You're not going to take advantage of those too many of the special features that you would normally get when you use this in the PlayStation 5. So, some games support it, but most of them don't. I don't care. I just wanted another controller to play on the PC, and I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty comfortable in my hands. If you saw my unboxing video, I pulled this out, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, turns out they do sell headsets that I made a goof. the little slot in the bottom of the controller yet. It is for like headsets and stuff. But you already have a microphone built in the controller. Which I'll give Sony that. That's pretty unique. Having a microphone built into the controller. Now, I've seen speakers built into controllers, but not microphones built into controllers. At least not since the Famicom days. But anyway, enough talk. Yeah, I don't care about high scores. Prototype mode, I'm just like, we'll just go. I was using normal. Yeah, even back in the day, it was amazing. Okay. Basically, you destroy enemies in rapid succession. Actually, the scores in here is a little complicated. You destroy 3 enemies in a row with the same polarity, you'll build up your chain. You see it in the top left over there. Okay, make sure. Okay. Super attack there. You never gotta pay attention here because, like I said, enemies of the same polarity, you can absorb their bullets, but enemies of the opposite polarity, you get hit by them, you die. I remember first playing this in the game, even back in the day, it was an amazing shoot-up. Both gameplay and in visuals. And it doesn't look out of place today. It really doesn't. Oh, let me turn on my speaker real quick. You got a nice orchestral soundtrack. I find myself humming to every now and then, like just. When it comes to shoot 'em up soundtracks, it's iconic. And the bosses are pretty interesting as well. We can get into them shortly. The text is a lot easier to read compared to GameCube, because that was back in the AV cable days. Never gotta pay attention to the boss fights. It's pretty hectic, because like I said, you absorb bullets to the same polarity as your ship, but you hit by your opposite polarity, you die. It's really easy to pick up, but especially in the later levels, it can get pretty challenging. Well, you have to shoot them up. Bullet hell. Maybe not the first bullet hell, but definitely one of the pioneers. That's a microphone Yeti. Yeah, it could be better, but like I said, I suck at these games. If I stop me from playing them, enjoy playing them, no matter how hard they are. Right there, I'm going to pay attention. Such a legendary shoot-up. No. There's a reason to keep re-releasing it. I'm so glad Radiant Silvergun is coming soon. You better believe we're going to be making an episode of that when it comes out. Well, I remember the final boss. Holy crap, the final boss is hard. If you have a bullet hell and the shooting is not difficult, then you have a problem. I should mention, you can absorb bullets of enemies of the same polarity, but that doesn't mean you can take it. You can, like, crash into enemies of the same polarity. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. Some nice central awareness at work, folks. Basically absorb bolts of the same polarity. They build up that energy meter. Yeah, even when you get the mechanics down, it's still easy to goof. I'm too busy dodging these bullets. I don't pay attention to the ones that are flying at me. That's with any shoot 'em up, really, but especially in Ikaruga. And I meant to press the polarity button. I keep thinking the trigger's a polarity button, that's the super attack. You can use it if you haven't built it up completely, but it's obviously not going to be as strong. Yeah, the mechanics of the game are so interesting. You sometimes see this pop in other genres, like Outland, I think it's called, and like indie platformers and stuff. You could argue this is a game that was ahead of its time, because remember, this came out way back in the Dreamcast days. Oh, I remember this boss. Yin Yang shit here. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention! You forgive my, less than stellar performance in this game, because, as I mentioned before, I have the reaction time of a spoon, so, naturally, someone is showing his gameplay. Gotta keep shooting those guns so it'll stay down. There he goes. I still love the Xbox Series controller, but I'm starting to grow to this. I've only used this for a short time, but I'm starting to love this DualSense controller. Guys, using that Pro 2 controller from 8-Bit though, kind of made me want to get one of these, and I'm glad I did. Yeah, Ikaruga, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, you play any shooter in the last 2 decades, you'll immediately recognize this game. If you've never even heard of this game, then, well, where have you been? Come back. Come back to Earth, we miss you. Trying to get hit by the 1,000 bullets coming your way while you're at it. Oh. Keep forgetting about Ikaruga, ladies and gentlemen, legendary shoot 'em up. If you don't have this game already, do yourself a favor and get it. If you're a shoot 'em up fan, get this game, and definitely get Radiate Silvergun when it comes out. I'm looking forward to playing that again. I haven't played that since Xbox Live Arcade, and oh boy, memories it brings back. Too bad I messed out on the Saturn release, because, well, I never had a Sega Saturn, but, you know, that's not this video here. Anyway, this is Caleb signing out. Have a good day.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.